Hello YouTube. So today I've got this pedal which is called Amp 11. It's by LOVEPEDAL. I think that's the company. Anyway, this is a 2-in-1 overdrive pedal. It's not a distortion pedal. It's definitely an overdrive pedal. Now, you've got your overdrive side here, which is your left side. Then on your right side, you've got a boost switch, which is basically a clean boost. And you've got a boost volume knob, and then you've got a tone knob for the boost side. And then you've got this bass knob, which I think, the bass knob sort of works with the drive side. So you've got a drive knob here, then you've got a level knob here. Now, I don't know much about the pedal, but I bought it because I was intrigued to see what it would sound like. And I always like 2-in-1 overdrive distortion pedals. I'll be honest with you, these things can be expensive. They were expensive new from what I know. I picked this up secondhand, so this was like, the only one I could find, at the time when I bought it. I mean, for what it is and for how much it is, or how much they can go for, let's say, or how much it was new, I don't think it's worth it, to be my personal opinion. Not saying it's a bad pedal, because if it was a bad pedal, then people wouldn't like this at all. But I think I found out the reason why people like this pedal is because it's took influence. It's took after the famous overdrive pedal, the Timmy overdrive pedal. So obviously you've got, tube screamers and things like that which are popular, and you've got the SD1 Boss and all that. But they, to be honest, they don't get crazy prices unless it's a vintage tube screamer from 1981 or something like that. And even then, it's not as much as like a Klon, because they go for crazy money. That's just another level. But anyway, talking about this pedal, going off the topic. Talking about this one, it's got that sort of Timmy vibe to it. That's what I get from it. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think I like the Timmy sound. I mean, it just sounds like a tube screamer to me. Or it's not exactly like a tube screamer, but it's very similar to that kind of vibe. And for me, I was a bit disappointed with it, because I like pedals which have a bit more gain to them, because I'm a blues rock player, you see, and I like to shred on the guitar. So I mean, you could shred with this, I'm sure, but it's just a bit too clean sounding for me. And why would you want to spend like nearly £100 or 80 quid on a pedal used, and it gets you like an overdrive sort of vibe, but not to be honest, you could get this kind of vibe with most overdrive pedals, in my opinion. So I don't think the build quality is amazing on it. I mean, comparing it to an MXR distortion pedal I have, I think the quality of the MXR pedals is just absolutely mind-blowing. I think it's made in the USA, but it's not always a good thing. Doesn't mean it's really good quality just because it's made in the USA. So that's how the story ends with this pedal for me. But what I'm going to do is going to try it out. I thought I'd do it the other way around this time, YouTube. I thought I'd give you my opinion first, and then I'll plug it in, because I have plugged this pedal in, and I thought I would do it the other way around. Anyway, should we plug it in? Right, YouTube, so I'm using my usual amp, which is a Black Star ID core, 20 watt version 2. I'm using my Telecaster, which is an Aria Telecaster, which does have Fender Ventero Tele 50s pickups in it. And I love this guitar so much that that's why I did it. But yeah, I'm in E flat. That's the neck position. As you can hear, there's no reverb. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a bit of treble on the amp. So let's start with the pedal, everything at 12 o'clock. And let's put the overdrive sound on. Okay, so I mean, actually putting everything at 12 o'clock on the drive side, it doesn't sound too bad, as you can hear. In fact, it sounded better with the Telecaster, because I've tried it with one of my Strats, my Japanese green Squire Strat, and it didn't sound as good as the Tele. So I mean, the Timmy's probably built for the Timmy type of pedal was probably built for the Telecaster. But there's not much gain to it, you know what I mean? I mean, I can get this kind of vibe using my MXR, you know, Zach Wild overdrive pedal, which I absolutely love. And I won't sell that. So yeah, this pedal does the same thing, in my opinion. Similar thing anyway, not exactly the same, but I mean, it's a similar thing to me, but with the MXR Wild overdrive, there's more distortion, there's more overdrive, more gain on that pedal on tap, which I absolutely love. That there's more gain. And 3 knobs as well, and yeah, it's a smaller pedal. I know it's not a 2-in-1, but that just seems to work better, in my opinion, with my setup. You know, this pedal might be for you, so you know, bridge pickup. Cool. Okay, so if we do that, everything's at 12 o'clock, we just put the boost on. Yeah, I mean, it gets a bit more gainy there if you put the boost pedal on. Yeah, but it just sounds very much like that sort of vibe to me, an overdrive vibe. Like I said, I think it's like a Timmy vibe. I mean, comment below if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong on this. I'm not a big expert at Timmy pedals, but all I know is that the sound to me is very, very clean, sort of overdriven sound. There's not too much distortion to the sound of a Timmy. So yeah, if I put the bass knob that way, yeah, you sort of get more of a bassy, bigger sound. I have to put it on the bridge pickup on that because it's just too basic. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but if we turn the bass down to around about 11 o'clock, that's better. So let's turn the gain down to 10 o'clock. Yeah, so I guess that's 70s vibe. I'm not going to do any more of that because of copyright. This could be good for Roy Gallagher stuff, but I mean, this would be good for 70s stuff and Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know. Okay, just a little bit of it. But yeah, you get the vibe. I mean, you turn it down to 8. So yeah, good for shuffle blues, you know. Good for all that type of thing, you know. Yeah. And yeah, if you turn it up on full, the gain doesn't get really gainy. You know, there's not much distortion. Yeah, there's not much gain there. Put it at 11 o'clock. It's gone down a little bit, but there's not too much gain. It's good for what it is, but I don't know if it's for me, you know. And then I can put the boost on. Anyway, that's the pedal. I mean, I'd buy it. I mean, he does hum a little bit, you know. It does hum a little bit. I mean, but I absolutely love my MXR pedals. I love MXR. I'm just madly in love with that company. I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, but I do think it might be a little bit hyped up. And it's expensive because it's made in the USA. So only buy it. My advice is only buy it if it's cheap. If it's not cheap, then yeah, don't get it. Yeah, get something else. Get something else. Telling you. I can't understand the bass knob. I wouldn't use it, you know. it just sounds all, you know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I mean, it might sound better with a proper valve. You know, I don't have a proper valve, but it's close enough, in my opinion, to a valve sound. So yeah, yeah, there's plenty of other pedals out there, definitely, which are much better. I mean, a lot of things get hyped up, unfortunately. That's the way it is. But I do think there is some good pedals out there which deserve that, you know, that they deserve the reputation. But unfortunately, there is some which don't deserve it. I mean, it's great if you only have this pedal, but I don't have this, only have this pedal. I have lots of pedals, so I do not need this pedal. So, but in my opinion, I do think there's better pedals. But yeah, like and subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and yeah, check out the next video. Thank you very much.